welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews, brought to you by HollywoodPhoto.com. I am Eric, and today I'm going to be talking to you about this awesome little camera from a company called Neui. This is a Neui 360-degree wide-angle baby cam, pet cam, security cam for indoors. Now, in this video, I'm going to be focusing mostly on what's in the box, as well as setting up the camera for the first time and the settings inside the app to get it all set up the way you want. I will have another video where I'll be reviewing the camera, showing the camera in action, showing how it works, demonstrating all those features. But in today's video, we're going to be focusing on what comes in the box and how you get the camera set up and connected to your phone and all that good stuff. So real quick, let me just say a little bit about this camera. It is a 1080p high definition camera with a wide angle lens. It has motion tracking, it has two-way audio, night vision, it also has motion and sound detection and notification, which is really awesome, and then it does also work with Google Assistant or Alexa. So very full-featured high-end camera that isn't really a high-end price, and also beautiful, beautiful design, as you can tell. So first of all, let's talk about what comes in the box. Well, of course, obviously, you get the camera. And again, this camera is a really beautiful camera. Even when you just see the box, when you look at the box and the outside of the box, you know right away, okay, this is not a cheap camera. When I say cheap, I mean cheaply made. This is a camera with high design. A lot of attention was put on making it a beautiful camera, and just from looking at the box, immediately you can tell they spent time on designing even just the look of the box. And then you open up the box and you pull out the camera, and it's a really beautiful camera. It's not going to be an eyesore sitting around your house, in your baby's room, or in your living room. It's a beautiful camera, and they wanted a camera that was high functioning, and had all the features of every high-end camera out there, but also looked really good. And as you can see with the camera, they did accomplish that. Also in the box, you get that power cord. Now the power cord is just under 5 feet, so a pretty decent length of cord to be able to get it to where you need it to be for power. You do, of course, also get the power plug to plug that cord into to give power to the camera. And then you get this really cool mount. Very minimal, very simple, almost flat. And this mount can be easily attached to a wall or to the ceiling, and then you just click the camera into that mount, and boom, you can not only set this camera on a dresser or on an end table, but you can also easily attach this to the wall or to the ceiling, so that you can put this anywhere, wherever you need to put it, you can find a way to put it there. So all that is what is included in the box. Now let's talk about setting up the camera. This is very easy to set up. It's very intuitive. The app is great. It basically walks you through it. So let's jump over to the video. I'm going to show you the app and show you setting up this camera with that app for the first time. So once you've downloaded and installed the Neui app, and then you've signed up for an account, you click Add Camera, and then it steps you through the rest of the process. So we have the Neui Cam 360, so I'm going to choose Neui Cam 360, and then it's telling you to make sure that it's powered on and in range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, and you can see that little red light here letting us know that it's on, and then this has a button to press to say red light is on. And you have to turn on location permissions. That's an Android thing, so I'm going to say allow, and then of course it wants you to enter the information for your Wi-Fi so that it can connect to your Wi-Fi for usage. So then after you do that, it has a QR code for you to show the camera. So I'm going to point that QR code at the camera, and you see it made that little noise of recognition, and you see the light has changed to white. So that means now it's connecting, and it says when on the app it says once that light changes to white, you hit the next button. So I'm going to do that, and then it says please wait. And so now you see the lights flashing fast. That probably means that it's working on connecting to my Wi-Fi. It's making a little sound to let you know it's connected. You can name your camera now. We'll name it Baby Room, because this is an excellent baby room. I don't have a baby, but we'll name it that. and then it just gives you some information about how you swipe in order to use it, and I'll demo that later. And right now you can see on there, you can see it's pointed at me, and so you can see me behind the camera, and so obviously it's working, and that's how you set it up. So you can see it's easy to set up. It doesn't take much at all. I guide you through it step by step, and within a few minutes you're good to go. Camera is set up, and you can go into that app anytime and see what's going on through the camera. Really easy to do. Now let's talk about what if you want to connect this camera to either a Google Assistant or Amazon Echo, and what that allows you to do if you have an Echo Show or if you have a Google Nest Hub or a Chromecast attached to your TV, you can actually view the camera through those devices, and that's a really cool feature. So let's jump over and I'll show you how you can easily connect the camera to either the Google Home or the Alexa Echo. So when you're ready to set this Nui Cam to work with Google Home, you just open up your Home app, and at the top here you see the little plus sign, so I'm going to click the plus sign, and I'm going to say set up device, and then you see you have new devices or works with Google. New devices is for like new Google Home devices, so this works with Google because Nui is a camera that works with Google. So you say that, and you'll have all these accounts you have here. I've already set mine up, so you'll see it's right there, Nui. But if I didn't already have it set up, then you go down to add new, and this is in alphabetical order, so you can just scan down to the ends for Nui, or you can hit the search button and type in Nui. One thing to note, there is a Nui Home app, and then there's a Nui app. You want to use just Nui app. That's for the cameras. Nui Home is for like light bulbs and things like that, which is other things that Nui makes. But for the camera, it's just Nui. So you select that, and then it'll ask you to log in to your Nui account that you set up when you set up the camera, and then you're good to go. So when you're ready to set this up with your Alexa so that you can view your cam on any of your, like the Echo Show devices, you just go to the Amazon Alexa app. So I'm going to click that and open that up, and on the home page you go to menu, and then you go to skills. So we're going to tap skills, and you'll see it has discover, categories, whatever. Ignore all that, hit the search button, and then type in Nui, N-O-O-I-E, and you'll see there's Nui, Nui Home, Nui App. So I'm going to click Nui, and you'll see there's the Nui app or the Nui Home app. You don't want the Home app. The Home app is for controlling lights and things. The camera, to control the camera, you use just the Nui app. So you'll select that, and you click Enable, and then you log in to your account that you set up when you first set up the camera, and then it'll be connected, and you can give your Echo device commands to, if you have an Echo Show, commands to show your camera on the device, and it'll do it. So you see, pretty easy to set those things up. Same way you set up any device within those apps. You're just adding it and then logging into the account that you set up with Nui, and then it links them, and you're good to go. And I'll be demoing how that works in the review video. I'll be showing that with my Nest Hub and my Google Chromecast on my TV. Really, really awesome. But in this video, just want to show you how to set those up. Now lastly, I want to show you some of the settings inside the camera app. Once you've connected this camera to the app and got it all set up and ready to go, there's a lot of settings that you can change and set up to have it do exactly what you want it to do. So let's jump over to one more video where you can see those various settings and how you change those. So once you get your camera set up in the app, you'll want to go into settings and take a look at those. Make sure you have it set up the way you want. So if you click on your camera, you'll see your camera there, and the settings in the top right, and this is where you can set different things. Audio recording, if you want it to record audio. Status light, if you want the little LED on the front to be on or not. Rotate image, if you need to rotate the image around. This is if you're hanging it upside down, you might need to do that. Motion tracking, and that's a cool feature, which means that if the camera senses any type of motion, it follows the motion in the room. night vision, you can have that off, or you can have it auto, which means it will turn on anytime it feels it's too dark to do a normal vision. It'll switch night vision on automatically. Synchronize the time, that's to synchronize the time, the actual time, like from your phone to your camera. So motion detections, you can have this motion detection on to receive an alert, so that you can get an alert sent to your phone anytime it detects motion. Sound detection, same thing. You can get an alert, and not only can you set it, but when you turn it on, you can set how high or low you want it to be, how sensitive, and what time you want it to operate. So very, very cool feature there, that you can actually set the sensitivity. And the same thing with the motion detection. You can set the sensitivity on that too. And then storage, you can subscribe to their cloud storage if you want to, and have 7 days of recording, but you don't have to. You can use the SD card. So you can insert a SD card into the camera, and then you'll be able to record directly to the SD card. So you can select that. Camera sharing, that's if you want to share this camera with a spouse or family member. You can enter their information, and it'll send them a link so that they'll be able to see the camera as well. So those are the settings you have for the Neui camera. So you can see this is a really full-featured camera. Every setting you could possibly imagine on a camera like this, it's all in there. And you can really have it work the way you want it to work. So again, really beautiful and awesome camera by Neui. Full-featured, as good as any camera out there. But looks, I don't think any camera can beat this for just the way it looks. It's just a very beautiful design. They have won awards for the design of this camera, and it's easy to see why. So with this camera, you're getting it all. You're getting a camera that looks great inside your home, but also has all the functions and features that you need to make a great baby cam or pet cam. That's probably what most people use this for, and it works great for those. Also as a security cam, if you just want a really good security camera and one that looks good, then you can use it for that too. So really all around great camera. And that's going to be it for this video. Again, just focusing on what's in the box and all the different settings and setup. Don't forget to check out the review video so you can see footage of this in action. You'll be able to, I'll be demoing all those features. Every feature that's in the app I'm going to demo, so you'll hear how it sounds when you're talking through it. You'll be able to see the motion tracking. You'll be able to see the motion and sound detection and notifications, and how all that stuff works. So don't forget to check out that video as well. If you're interested in buying this camera, of course I'm going to have a link in the description below to the camera on Amazon. You can click that link, you can jump over to Amazon, you can read what other people have said about the camera, and you can pick one up for yourself. Anyway, that's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in this product, feel free to share this video with them. All those ways are down there. Don't forget to favorite this playlist to keep up with future product reviews. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel and keep up with all my videos. If you have any questions, anything I didn't cover, feel free to post it in the comments below. But if it has to do with the functionality of the camera, then make sure you check out that other video first, because maybe I answered the question there. Anyway, that's going to be it until next time, so have a great day.